Oh, Jesus. I know I'm late, guys. Be right there, guys. Cavs are up 11-9. Cavs are up 11-9. Come here. Little man. Come here. Come here. Get inside. Good boy. Thirteen, 4:33 to go in the first. Oh, jeez. Okay. Good Lord. Good God. All right. Sorry about the late start. Jesus Christ. I gotta get the thumbnail picture going and everything. Or 13-13 commercial right now. Cavs versus Pistons. I'm gonna get a logo going. Hey, Doodle. Come here. Let's see. That works. Let's do that. share this video out on the socials. Two years ago, the Pistons, 14-68 record, their worst in franchise history. First playoff series win since 2008 happened this year. The first 60-win season since 2005. The Pistons are back, baby. We pick it up first quarter, 4.5 to go, tied at 13. Come here, Doodle. Cavs for 3 in the quarter. They make it to go up 3. Cunningham brings it up the floor. Four minutes to go in the first. Cunningham mid-range 2. It's good. Pistons down 1. Both these teams already had to win a Game 7 to advance in the first round. Now, the winner of this Game 7 will go on to face the Knicks, who've been on rest after sweeping the Sixers. Offensive foul against the Pistons. Harden drives in with the 2. Putting the Cavs up 18-15. Pistons lose the handle. Have to dive on it. They get it back. Cade Cunningham shoots at the 3. Air ball. Shot clock violation. Ball will go to the Cavs. I still believe the Cavs are going to win. I said Cavs in 7 before the series started. And they'll have to do it tonight in Detroit. Mobley brings it up the floor. Ball is deflected out of bounds, stays with the Cavs. Yeah. Harden inbounds it to Mobley. Mobley drives, kicks out. 3-pointer by the Cavs, air ball. But they still have it. Mobley jacks up the 3. He makes it. The Cavs go up 21-15. Pistons score quick, too. They're down 4. Harden, step back, draws the foul. He's so good at that. He'll go to the line. He just has a way to catch you in the air and draw the foul. Harden makes one of two to put the Cavs up 5. Detroit, wild 3, no good, but I believe a foul on Harden. Harden is not happy with the call. He's arguing with the ref. Let's see. Duncan Robinson goes up. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's tic-tac as hell. I don't think I would have called that. Duncan Robinson is to the foul line for 3 shots. He made the first, missed the second. And he makes the third. The Cavs are up 22-19. Mitchell drives, kicks. Open quarter 3. They make it. Cavs go up 25-19. Pistons quarter 3 of their own. No good. Cavs rebound. Cavs make another 3. They go up 28-19. Block. Cavs drive in. No good. Rebound Pistons. The quarter is winding to a close. Half-court shot. Oh! Cleveland makes it. Donovan Mitchell from half-court nails it. The Cleveland leads 31-22 after the first quarter. What a shot by Donovan Mitchell. That's great. That's great. Okay. All right. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, I need to get the goddamn charger. Whatever. Let's find out, is it even safe? Is it safe to plug in another plug into the same outlet as an air conditioner outlet? No, okay, we better. We need to fucking. Okay, we're gonna have to change where we plug that in. It's gonna have to get its own outlet. Well, you know what? Here's what we'll do. It's not dying yet, so when it starts to die, we'll put it in the AC outlet. It's freaking hot, too hot right now. So it'll tell the computer will tell me if the battery's running low. So I'm not worried about it. Fuck it. All right, we pick up action. Cavs are up 31-24. Doodles. Look at that. Come here. Woo woo. Woo woo. What's it? Come here. Oh, kitty. Doodles. All right, Cavs drive in. Mitchell with the layup to put them up 33-26 with 11 minutes to go in the second quarter. Pistons put up the layup blocked. Cavs for three. No good. Offensive rebound. Mitchell for three. No good. Another offensive rebound. Mobley foul underneath. He'll go to the line. Ow. Come here. Doodles. All right. Mobley to the line. First shot, good. Putting the Cavs up 8. Monday night, the Western Conference Finals begin between the Spurs and OKC. Tuesday night will be game 1 of Knicks versus the winner of tonight's game. It was announced that SGA has won his second MVP in a row. No shocker there. Mobley misses the second foul shot. Pistons rebound. Cade Cunningham's got it. Less than 10 on the shot clock. Step back 2. No good. Rebound Mobley. Cavs drive. Mobley with the slam dunk to put the Cavs up 10 with 10 minutes to go in the second quarter. We got a foul here. Pistons ball side out. Mobley already has 8 points, 6 rebounds. Cunningham goes to pass. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Stays with the Pistons. They only got 6 on the shot clock, though. The Pistons find themselves down 10 in their home building. Cade Cunningham passes it in. Duncan Robinson for 3. Hits the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, though. 3-pointer for the Pistons. Wide open, no good. But another offensive rebound. They're going to call a foul on the floor here against Cleveland. So, Pistons with the side out. They got 5 on the shot clock. Step back 2. No good. Rebound, Schroeder for Cleveland. Up to Mitchell. Mitchell drives. He's fouled. Mitchell stepped up this game, especially at the end of the first quarter, making that half-court shot. Not sure what the Pistons thought they'd get away with, but literally grabbing somebody's arm is probably going to be a foul. I know rocket science, but I think literally grabbing somebody is a foul, and Cleveland's in the bonus. You just put Mitchell on the free throw line. I don't get why you do that. Mitchell misses the first. Mitchell with the second free throw. It's good. Putting the Cavs up 37-26. Nine minutes to go in the second. Pistons go to drive in. It's blocked. Cleveland ball. Shooter passes it inside. There's a foul against the Pistons. They have a fouling problem right now. Big time. Cavs will go to the line again. The Cavs make one of two. They're up a dozen on the home team, the Pistons. Cade Cunningham passes it inside. Double team. Layup, no good. Cavs rebound. Donovan Mitchell taking control of the situation. He has the ball. He's driving. He goes to put up a shot. He's blocked. And knocked the shit out of Senseless from behind. I feel like that was sending a little bit of a message there. Side out Cavs. Shot clock winding down. Harden has it. The shot clock violation. With 8 minutes to go in the second. Cavs failed to shoot right there. It's a shot clock violation. Cade pulls up for three. No good. Rebound, Harden. Side out for Cavs. Three from the corner. It's good. The Cavs are up 41-26 with 7.5 to go in the second. The Pistons have to call a timeout. They're in complete disarray. They're punch drunk. They're stun locked here at home in Game 7 of the Eastern Conference semifinals. If you stumbled across this stream, you are watching RJ Game News USA, giving you the live play-by-play commentary. If you like this kind of content, please like the video, share it out there, and subscribe if you haven't already. Now we're on commercial. So we're on commercial. So we're just chilling for a bit. So, I mean, I had Cleveland in 7 before the series. Cleveland's up 15 now. So, no surprise there for me. Donovan Mitchell has really stepped up this game. How do you guys think the rest of this is going to play out? I think it's still going to be close. I think it's still going to come down to the wire. personally. Hey, what are you doing over there? Doodles, what are you doing? Hey, come here if you're gonna bark like that. Oh man, we're still on commercial, by the way. A rigged Ronda Rousey. Yeah, I think the Ronda Rousey fight was rigged. Yeah, it feels that way. Thank you for the like. Appreciate the like. I think OKC versus San Antonio, that's the series that's going to decide who wins the NBA championship. Legitimately. It's going to be good. I think all this stuff going on in the East, it's all to get silver medal. The West is so much better than the East. They have been for like 20 years, but that's beside the point. Actually, 25 years. All right, we're back. Pistons have it. They're down 15. They shoot a three from the corner. It's good. But they're still down 12. They're putting on a full court press. Cavs get it out to Schroeder. Allen drives. I believe they're going to call either a foul. Is it a foul? Ball stays at Cleveland. Cade Cunningham steals it from Harden. Schroeder says he got hit in the eye by Duncan Robinson. I need to see a replay. It looked like an acting job to me. I didn't see anywhere where I'd see it in slow-mo. No, he did. He smacked the hand across the face. But was it a little bit of acting? Acted like he got killed there. So, y'all take a look at this. Jesus. Schroeder acted like he literally got destroyed. It was a little smack on the face. Come on. Anyway, Harden has it. Cavs are up 12. Cleveland drives inside. Bank shot good to go up 14. Pistons throw it away. Stolen by the Cavs. Cavs are the easy two. They're getting to the rim at will right now. Allen The Cavs are up 16, their biggest lead of the night. They're on a 14-3 run the last 5 minutes. Pistons are fouled. Just want to shout out the winner of the PGA Championship today, Aaron Ra. Aaron Ra. So, good on him. Oh, really? I just see a promo here for NASCAR on Prime. Dude, Prime's getting involved in a lot of stuff. They're becoming where you have to have them year-round. Like, Pistons make both free throws, but they're still down 14. Yeah, Prime's got NBA. The NBA playoffs at Prime, and then the NFL on Thursdays. I think Prime is a necessary thing year-round now. Six minutes to go in the second. It does feel, I'll be honest, okay, I got Prime and all that, obviously. It feels gross to me that a Game 7 of an NBA series is on Amazon Prime instead of ESPN or NBC or something like that. By the way, Harden's at the foul line right now. They called the foul on Detroit. Harden snapped his head back like this without being touched and got to the line. Ridiculous. They got to do something about this flopping bullshit. Harden made 1 of 2. Cavs are up 15. Cleveland steals the ball. I think it's been a hell of a job on defense. Cleveland's done more than anything. Pistons steal it. Corner 3. No good. Rebound Cavs. Harden for 3. No good. Rebound Cavs. Another offensive rebound. 3-point shot from the corner. No good. Another offensive rebound by the Cavs. And a foul against the Pistons. Man, oh man. The Pistons are getting their asses out rebounded a lot tonight. I don't know what the number is yet on it. I want to see the number on it. But it feels like the Cavs are just out hustling, out shooting, outplaying the Pistons. So, Cleveland's at the line. Jared Allen has 10 points, 2 rebounds. He makes 1 of 2 to put the Cavs up 47-31 with 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. We got a foul for the Pistons here. They'll go to the line. W. Pistons make both foul shots. But they're still down 14. Cavs make the 3 and 1. Oh, man. They complete the 4-point play at the line. The Cavs are up 51-33 with 4.5 to go in the second. Pistons finally stopped the bleeding a little bit with a layup. They still find themselves down quite a bit. Harden has it. 4 minutes to go in the half. Harden drives. Step back 2 from about the foul line. No good. Rebound Pistons. They're going to call a jump ball. I don't know why that would be the call. This was clearly a foul against Cleveland. I mean, he's shoving him out of bounds. Just saying. What's going on? I see you in chat. Is this a Sam Alt again? Is this another Sam Alt? All right. Jump ball between Duran and Allen here. Cleveland tips it. They would have won it, but it goes out of bounds. Pistons ball. Glad to see someone in chat. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here. Pistons for 3. No good. Harden rebound. Inside, Allen's been cooking him. He's fouled again. He's been a dominant force underneath for the Cavs tonight. And he's fouled. He'll go to the line. 3.5 to go in the second. Not sure how the Pistons, to get back in this game, the Pistons are going to have to rebound better. They're going to have to defend better. And they're going to have to shoot better. I know it sounds so simple, but it's not going that way for them. All right. He made both free throws. Cavs are up 18. Cade Cunningham, fadeaway 2, no good. Deflected off Cleveland. Ball stays at the Pistons. Pistons, mid-range 2, no good. Rebound Cleveland. And the Cavs make a 2 to go up 55-35. The Pistons have to use a timeout. Man, oh man, it's not going so good for these Pistons. Donovan Mitchell hit that too, and the Pistons seen enough. They're getting blown out at home right now in a game 7. We're going to commercial. So, in fact, how bad is this? Let me look something up real quick. What's the largest point loss in an NBA Game 7 at home all time? Yikes. That one's pretty bad. The Mavs once beat the Rockets in Houston in a Game 7 by 40. Right now, the Cavs are up 20. That's crazy. That's nuts. Well, we got a couple, 2.5 game minutes before it's halftime. I never got anything planned for halftime, so it is what it is. I don't think the Pistons can come back. I don't know. There's a lot of time, but time is all they have. The Cavs are 8 of 19 from 3. Pistons are 4 of 14. We're back. Pistons have the ball. K drives. He scores. 2.5 to go in this half. Pistons down 18. Mitchell with a little push jumper, no good. Rebound Pistons. Duncan Robinson for 3. They needed it. They got it. And just like that, the lead's cut to 15. Out of the timeout. Two minutes. Mobley drives inside, hits the 2. Cade drives in. Oh, no, that was Tobias Harris. It's going to be a foul against Detroit. going the other way. Let's put Harden at the line. Makes the first. He makes the second. Cleveland leads 59-40. Tobias Harris for three from the corner, no good. Gets his own rebound, drives inside. He's fouled on the hook shot. He will go to the line. First shot's good. Second shot good. Pistons are down 59-42. Allen hits the two, and he's fouled. Allen has 14 points. 5 of 8 shooting. He makes his and one. The Cavs are back up 20. Cade makes the two. Mobley drives. Mobley hits it and one. The Cavs are up 64-44, and Mobley's going to the line. Oh, it just keeps getting bad for the Pistons. If you are a fan of Detroit basketball, it is not fun to be you right now. Mobley to the foul line, misses it. We got less than 30 seconds in the half. Pistons, quarter three. It's good. But the Cavs get there. Oh, they would have gotten a layup, but somehow they missed the layup. That's it. We're going to halftime. The Cavs are up 64-47. So we are at half now. And let's see. Yeah, it'll probably tip off again in about 13 minutes. So while it's halftime, let's catch up on what's going on the YouTube world. Nintendo going back to making Switch 1 games? This is an RGT video. We'll see if it's clickbait or not.
Nintendo Switch 2 launching was that I did not have to play my Nintendo Switch 1 anymore. Now look, I enjoyed the system. I have a lot of fond memories of the system. The system definitely helped catapult this channel and helped, make me money and stuff like that, because myself and others took a chance on covering Nintendo Switch 1 stuff when a lot of people were hesitant to cover Nintendo stuff after the Wii U. So I'm definitely very grateful for the system, but I mean, I was talking about, 2 or 3 years into its existence, I was kind of like, the technology, this isn't quite hitting. Like, yes, there were impressive games from Nintendo and from third-party companies, but then there were first-party games that had substantial performance issues. Lots of third-party games that had substantial performance issues. So with the Nintendo Switch 2, the gap has definitely closed between the Nintendo Switch 2 and other platforms out there, but I'm glad that I don't have to worry about it anymore. And one thing that a lot of people were focused in on, and Nintendo themselves were focused in on, was shifting their game development resources to the Nintendo Switch 2. No more Switch 1 games or anything like that. It's all going to be Switch 2. And, well, it seems like plans might have changed a little bit. There is the upcoming potential launch for the Switch 1 in a brand new region 10 years after it has released, and then in the investors Q&A report, Murakara himself had some very interesting things to say about Nintendo Switch 1 software and why it's not going away anytime soon. And it's definitely something that is concerning, but maybe I can see a little bit of a silver lining with this. Maybe there is some positivity to take away from this that maybe some people aren't necessarily considering. First time on the channel, hit that subscribe button, pal. But let's just talk about this. So Nintendo is entering a new region with the Nintendo Switch 1 in 2027, 10 years after the launch of the system, and it's India. Now, I don't know much about India. I know there are a lot of people that live in India. I know that there is curry in India, and I do enjoy curry and stuff like that. I've had some Indian neighbors over the past few years, and I enjoyed their company and their customs and their food. But India is a very, very large region. And India right now technically has a gray market for the Nintendo Switch 1, meaning that it's not like sold in stores and stuff like that as far as like major stores are concerned. Well, a podcast called Day Zero, which I have no idea who they are, has made a claim that Nintendo will be breaking into the Indian market in early 2027 with the original Nintendo Switch. Now, take this for a grain of salt, but so many people are running with this story that there must be some sort of merit to the people that are making these claims. So I feel comfortable enough to talk about it, but, it might not be a reality. So if you live in...
All right, so we get it. Switch 1, it's coming to India. I don't know. Most games are still going to be Switch 2 games. Like, I know Tomodachi Life was Switch 1. Technically Metroid Prime 4 was Switch 1 with the Switch 2 edition. There's a few games here and there. But for the most part, Nintendo moves on to their new system.
Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today I'm going to finally be talking about the whole mixtape controversy, mixtape game drama, if you will. Now, I was kind of remaining silent on this one because it didn't really particularly interest me when it first blew up about a week ago or so. At this point, it wasn't even really a game that was on my radar. It wasn't something that I was planning on playing or looking at or really anything. But of course, when a game like Mixtape comes out and the situation starts to unfurl the way that it did, it's going to kind of become unavoidable because now it's like the biggest news story in the gaming industry. A lot of people are really pissed off about the reaction to the game, kind of on both sides. And it's one of those things, man, where it's very clear that the context will show. It is very clear what this is, okay? And honestly, the fact that I'm going to be calling Mixtape a game or a video game in the first place is honestly just sincerity on my part. It's me being polite because Mixtape is barely a video game. It's more of like an interactive movie or a long style cutscene with some button interactions and some basic stuff like that. It's like a choose your own adventure more style kind of thing. But this game, it came out and honestly, I never heard of it up until it came out, and probably for good reason. And that's because the game, quote unquote, is really just not that good. It is what it is. It's not that good. It's just honestly millennial coded, pseudo hippie shit, clearly written by millennials who couldn't crack it in Hollywood. And that is a huge problem I have with the gaming industry. We'll talk about that in this video. If you look up cutscenes from Mixtape or quote gameplay footage from Mixtape, you're gonna see pretty much immediately what it is, okay? I mean, it's just fucking a bunch of millennials trying to relive the 90s, trying to relive the glory days, but doing so poorly. It's a game that is heavily dependent upon the licensed soundtrack to really catch the vibe, bro. But even then, they honestly didn't do very good on that part either. And the reason this game has even become controversial in the first place isn't because it's mediocre or it barely qualifies as a video game, or it's just something that's extremely niche. It's for a very specific subcategory of people. It's not really for gaming fans at large. But the problem is that it has now been shoved down everybody's throats. It has been astroturfed by the entire gaming industry.
Yeah, ain't that the freaking truth?
Every major gaming publication running 24/7 defense for the game. IGN gave this fucking thing a 10 out of 10. How often does IGN give out a 10 out of 10 review? According to Google, IGN has given less than 60 video games in history of all time a 10 out of 10 score, and somehow a quote video game that has almost no gameplay made the 10 out of 10 list. So you have Xbox running defense for it, you have every major gaming publication running defense for it. Everybody's talking about it like it's a masterpiece. But obviously everybody can see it's not a masterpiece. And so this is creating a lot of friction. It's creating a lot of drama. It's giving people ammunition, if you will, to go after these publications, to shit on them, to shit on people running cover for this game. Because everybody in the gaming community really sees this for what it is. So you're probably wondering, well, Optimus, if everybody pretty much hates this game outside of the very specific niche of fans that it was meant for in the first place, why is this even getting shoved down everyone's throat in the first place? Well, Mixtape as a, quote, game was made by a company called Indie Studio, quote unquote, called Beethoven and Dinosaur, but it was published by a company called Annapurna Interactive, okay? Now, if you look at who the founder of Annapurna Interactive is, her name is Megan Ellison, okay? Now, Megan Ellison, one of the founders of the publisher of Mixtape, is the daughter of Larry Ellison, who is the massive tech data billionaire that you may know behind Oracle Corporation and many other ventures and projects. He is worth hundreds of billions of dollars. He is one of the richest men in the world. And yes, he's part of the same tech cabal, the same general business and elite cabal that, fuck around and do horrible things in all the other elements of society. So now
all right, Optimus, calling it out.
It's a game nobody gave a fuck about. It barely qualifies as a video game. It's pretty much just mediocre slop. But every massive company, every major publication are suddenly running cover for it. Even today, you got Polygon coming out and saying that it was a legitimate Game of the Year contender. Mixtape was a legit Game of the Year contender. Then it became too toxic. And so then you realize, okay, well, this isn't actually just some indie game made by some people for a very niche catalog of people. This is a game being run as cover as being developed by an indie studio, but really being published from the pockets of one of the richest men on the planet, his immediate family, essentially. It's the Nepo Baby brain project of a tech billionaire's daughter. So you quickly start to see, okay, well, this isn't really legitimately a game, okay? This isn't like, some two people made a video game in their basement, and then it went viral on the Steam charts, and now they're famous. This isn't a Schedule 1, okay, or an Among Us or something like that, right? This is a literal product created by the billionaire cabal that is being marketed as a video game, even though it's clearly some fucking amalgamation of like short film. And it's being pushed onto people as if it's some legitimate masterpiece, some legitimate thing that everyone should have to be experiencing. And so, of course, the gaming community is getting pissed off because they're seeing this and they're like, dude, this is clearly fabricated. This game sucks. This is weird. We don't want this. And then, like you see in that Polygon article header, right? Now the conversation is being spun back on us again by the publications who are clearly being paid, who are clearly being influenced by, assumedly, the pockets of billionaires like Larry Ellison and his family, who are making games now, I guess. And this, to me, really kind of is the final nail in the coffin for gaming journalism, quote unquote, because these fucking idiots, for so long, I'm done with them, okay? Gaming journalists are some of the lowest people I've ever dealt with. Because anytime they are clearly in the wrong, anytime they are obviously trying to paint narratives, anytime they are obviously not telling the truth to people, and then they get a shitty backlash, they get a bunch of shitty responses from people. People tell them to go fuck themselves and call them liars and tell them to retire and to be fired from their job. Then they cry and complain and play the fucking victim as if they are not the ones antagonizing the problem in the first place. Then all of a sudden, oh, these fucking chunks in the gaming industry are just so fucking mean to us all the time. I don't know why gamers are so toxic. It's just like Gamergate. And it's the same fucking thing over and over again. Gaming journalists will say, whatever, right? Some just completely stupid shit that everyone knows is false, that everyone knows is wrong. And it really just exposes these publications as being run by a bunch of fucking tourists.
Man, he's cooking!
They're quote-unquote journalists who weren't even good enough to make misspellings at the New York Times. And so, yeah, they go get hired at Kotaku or Polygon. And then they write shit like this. Man, the gamers are getting mad that people are hijacking their hobby again and fucking ruining it and shoving garbage down their throats. Who would have thought? It's an injustice how they treat us when we try to subvert them with political ideology and messages in their video games. They basically put Nepo Baby billionaire slop in their pocket and tell them that it's a 10 out of 10. And if they dare respond and say it's not, they're just being too toxic to us. These people are fucking
That was a good rant. I gotta be honest. I thought I ranted good about mixtape last week. Optimus has the cake for it. That was an epic rant, dude. Was that second half getting ready to start? That rant's so good. I'm sure he had more to say too, but we got to get back to the game, see if it's back on. We're a commercial right now on it. Halftime should be over very soon. Oh, man. Oh, geez. Can the Pistons keep it interesting at least? All right, the Cavs are shooting 52%, Pistons 38%. Cavs got more points in the paint, more assists, less turnovers, more rebounds. So, yeah, they're just outplaying them. Jared Allen had 15 points in the first half. All right, we are underway. Pistons have the ball to start. Cavs get a 2. They're up 66-47. Cade Cunningham stripped. Donovan Mitchell cleared path to the rim. He's fouled. They're a team on a mission right now. Mitchell hits the free throw, putting the Cavs up 20. He's got another one coming. Mitchell makes the second, putting the Cavs up 21. Pistons drive. They make the quick 2. We got 11 minutes to go in the third. Tomorrow night. NHL playoffs. Cleveland's up 70-49. Cleveland's up 72-49. Timeout Pistons. They're flailing right now. Oh, man. On commercial. Pistons are getting obliterated. To be quite frank. I'll tell you, last night, I regret the Ronda Rousey stream last night. I really do. Like, yeah, it got good views. But we all got scammed last night, honestly. Just totally scammed. So, I don't know if we'll ever do MMA again after that. That was a scam job. Doodles. Doodles. Come here. Where is it? Where's your ball? What happened to the ball? Where is it? What's wrong with you tonight? All right, we got 10 minutes to go in the third. Pistons have it. Down 23 points. The running two is good. Now Harden has it for the Cavs. They got 10 on the shot clock. Allen is stripped. Pistons on the fast break. Fouled. Cavs want an immediate challenge. Yeah, that was all ball. That was all ball. That's going to get reversed, in my opinion. Well, guess what? It's not going to get reversed because they didn't challenge it. They should have. Tobias Harris makes the first foul shot. He makes the second. But the Pistons are still down 19. Cavs have yet to score in the second half. Ball deflected out of bounds. Swear. I got you. Come here, dude. Come here, dude. Come here. You okay? All right. Cavs got it. Cavs drive inside. They're blocked. Pistons are still down 19. Yeah, Eli's here. Yeah, Cavs are dominating, man. They're up 19. They're at the foul line right now, getting ready to put more points on the board. We got 8:22 left in the third. Eli, you remember I called it before the series. I said I had the Cavs in 7. We might have that happen. If the Cavs were to win tonight, then I would be, as far as my playoff predictions go, I would be 10-2. The only 2 series I messed up on is I thought the Nuggets would beat the Timberwolves, and I thought the Celtics would beat the Sixers. You're excited to play Forza on Tuesday? I'm jealous, man. I want to play Forza, dude. Ah, man, I'm going to miss that. Little man, coming. Cavs are up 21. Hey, what's going on? What happened? Who upset the doodle? Little man. Mobley's going to the bench for a breather. So is Tobias Harris for the Pistons. We got a side out here for Detroit. I'm sorry. I don't respect Tobias Harris, who's supposed to be a starter for the Pistons. I don't respect him sitting on the bench with his team down 21 in a game 7. I don't respect that. You got to have your best players on the floor to push to make the game close, even if there's fatigue involved. Pistons and 1. and make the layup, and they'll go to the foul line. Oh yeah, so I've been seeing ads about that. UFC, McGregor versus Holloway. When is UFC 329? When is that? Is that the long one, or is that a different one? When is UFC 329? Oh, it's yeah, Saturday, July 11th. Let me put that in my event calendar, Eli. I have a whole event calendar and whatnot. Let's see. July 11th. July 11th. UFC events. All right, I got it in there. Most playoff games without winning an NBA title. Karl Malone, 193. Second place, James Harden, 187. That depends, because that a lot of that might depend on the NBA Finals. Because remember, I'm only doing one stream, right? And the NBA Finals has games on June 3rd, 5th, 8th, 10th, and Game 5 would be the 13th. Game 5 of the NBA Finals would be June 13th. So if the NBA Finals is a sweep, which it probably will be, with OKC in it versus the Knicks or whoever, then yeah, I'll watch the White House event. But if it comes down to the White House event or Game 5 of the NBA Finals, I'd go with the NBA Finals. On the 14th, well, hold up. That changes things. When is the UFC White House event? Oh, it's on. Yeah, it is. Okay, hold on. What time of day is the UFC White House event? Okay, that changes things. That is a lot more likely of me watching that. Yeah, I thought it was the 13th. It is the 14th. Okay. Thank you for telling me, Eli. Yeah, because then it won't conflict with the NBA Finals at all. So, slam dunk Cleveland, timeout Detroit. They're almost out of timeouts entirely now. Cavs are up 78-59. We're going to commercial. 6:05 to go in the third. Doodles. Doodles. Doodle. On. Little man. Hey. What are you doing? You want a ball? Well, I'm not over there. How am I going to throw you the ball? How am I going to throw that ball to you? Where's the volley? You guys see her little pink ball? I get her the big ball that's for the big dogs because she'll chew through the smaller ones. Doodles, look where we're going. What are you doing? All right, we're coming back from commercial break. Hey, the Pistons in elimination games in these playoffs are 4-0, and they're plus 16 on point differential on average, with a plus 10 rebound on average differential. Tonight, that is not the case in this elimination game. They've been living on the edge for far too long, and tonight it looks like it might have blown up on them. Allen makes his first foul shot, putting the Cavs up 20. Hey, Sam, what's going on, man? Allen's second free throw. No good. Pistons rebound. Pistons for three. They make it. They're down 17 still. They're trying to get this a little closer. Do we play? Slam dunk by Jared Allen, who is just having a night. He's being dominant underneath. I mean, he stays this dominant. A lot of teams will have a problem versus the Cavs. A lot. That's one of the reasons I picked the Cavs. It wasn't just because of Harden and Mitchell. I also like what Allen and Mobley can do for them underneath here against the Pistons. And tonight, that is true. More than ever. Pistons make the two. They're down 81-64. We got 5 minutes to go in the third. Harden's double team hard in the corner. He gets the ball away. Kick back out to Harden for three. No good. Offensive rebound, Cleveland. And a foul against the Pistons. Hi, Sam. How you doing? I see you in chat. Please like the stream if you haven't already. I appreciate it. Do we play? You and this we play stuff. Thank you for the like. Thank you. Thank you. Like I said, there ain't no money involved in these streams. So the way to help the most is hitting that like button. So thank you a lot. You and your we play. Cavs make both free throws. They're up 83-64. Pistons make the two. Donovan Mitchell being guarded by Duncan Robinson. Mitchell likes to back up and drive. And he does it again, and he hits the two off the glass. Right now, it's 85-66 Cavs. Pistons just hit a three with Duncan Robinson, but they're still down 16. 3:45 to go in the third. Robinson has 13 points. Cavs shoot a three. It's good. And just like that, the Cavs are up 88-69. It's going to be really hard for the Pistons to come back. They miss the three, get the offensive rebound. The ball gets stolen. Throws up ahead to Mitchell. Mitchell with the layup. Cavs are up 90-69. It's a bloodbath. Pistons blocked. Cavs looking to extend the lead. Mitchell backing up, getting ready to run to the basket like he likes to do. And he does it again. He does it again, putting the Cavs up 23 points. Cade Cunningham has no answers. Pistons try a three. It's no good. Rebound Cleveland. Mitchell drives inside, draws the foul. He's just taking over this game. Donovan Mitchell putting his head down, getting to the rim, laying it up. All kinds of different angles. Mitchell now at the foul line. Misses the first. Super Henry's in the chat saying hello. Mitchell makes the second shot to put the Cavs up 93-69. Pistons failed to make a shot. Yeah, Super Henry is a Sam Alt. And there was somebody in the chat earlier, Tyler, whatever, I thought was a Sam Alt too, but it wasn't. I thought they said W in chat like Sam would do when I looked, and it was freaking, they just said hi. So we got 3 people watching right now, 2 Sam accounts and Eli. Pistons hit a 3. But they're still down 23. Well, I need Sam to make about 128 more alt accounts and hit that sub button so I can get to 500. That's what I need. Oh, well, we got another viewer. This is another Sam Alt account here. Pistons go to drive it in. They're fouled. You could hit sub on your 2 alts. Hey, I appreciate it, man. That helps. I've been a little stagnant on the sub count lately. Like, the watch time's been great. We're still increasing that watch time quite a bit. But the sub count's sort of flatlined at 372 a little bit. Because the goal would be 500 subs and 3,000 hours. I could set up memberships. And if I get to 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours, I could get watch ads on the videos and get AdSense money. But I know you guys don't really care about the AdSense money very much because it just means you got to sit through a fucking commercial. So I don't blame you for not caring about that, but caring about the membership stuff. Mitchell drives in, gets the 2, putting the Cavs up 97-73. Ouch. Oh, you already subbed. Okay. Well, thank you anyway. Yeah. We'll get there. We'll get there. Don't worry. I see light at the end of the tunnel. The Cavs are 145 out of 192 on free throws in this series. That's crazy. They just have shot so much more than the Pistons this series. The Pistons just missed both free throws. Ugh. About 25 seconds. Mobley with the slam dunk. And the Cavs are up by 26 points. Oh. Oh, and another alt. I don't even have a single alt. Pistons missed the 2. Harden puts up the half-court shot. No good. That's the end of the third quarter. The Cavs are up 99-73. 5 likes. Yes, thank you for the likes. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, and whenever I do these sporting events, I do see people that come in. They see what I'm doing, and they go, I'm out. 06? y'all freaking great. Oh man. On commercial now, we're getting to the fourth quarter, so I'll be honest, I started the stream late today. It was already like halfway through the first when I booted this up. I passed out. So The computer's not even charged. I have it. The battery's getting low, but if it gets too low, I got the cord ready. I would just have to unplug the air conditioner. I don't want to do that unless I absolutely have to because it's freaking hot. Come here, Doodles. Come up here. Come here. Come here. Come here, you hop it. Good girl. There you go. Good girl. Yes. I guess Harry Potter's at Universal Resort. I don't know. I was on a commercial. Cade Cunningham has 12 points and 5 assists. Right now, getting his ass blown out here at home in Game 7. Donovan Mitchell has 26 points and 7 assists. All right. So the computer battery just went low. So I'm going to have to stop the air conditioner. We got a technical foul against the Cavs. Or no, against the Pistons. Asher Thomas talked shit to the ref. So the Cavs get even more points now. All right. Plug this damn laptop in. Well, let's get the fan on. All right. Cavs are up 102-73. Come here, Doodles. Come here. You want to come back? Oh, no, it's Kitty. Look, it's Kitty. Cavs steal the ball. They put in a layup. The Cavs are up 104-73. It keeps getting worse. Doodles. Doodles. Went up here with the cat. Oh, this cat's making it hotter. Oh, all right, you gotta go. I'm sorry. You like your furnace, bud. I didn't have the freaking fan on me. Hi, Super Henry, a.k.a. Sam. Come here, Pootie. Mobley's second foul shot. Good. The Cavs are destroying the Pistons. 106-73. Remember, I said earlier the largest loss by a home team in Game 7 was 40 when the Mavs did it to the Rockets back in 2005. That was a Dirk Nowitzki-led team. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. There you go. And we're at risk here of this being the worst blowout loss for a home team in a Game 7 history, with the Pistons being down 33 right now. This could go down as an all-time embarrassment. Pistons missed the easy layup. Rebound Mobley. It's 106-73 Cavs. Cavs are winning by 33. The worst home point loss ever was 40. The Mavs beat the Rockets 116-76 back in 2005. I remember a couple years ago, it was like a 30-something point loss when the Mavs beat the Suns. That's when the Suns fell apart. That core of players fell apart. They had Chris Paul, Ayton, and Devin Booker. They were the 1 seed a year after being in the finals. And the Mavs with Luka blew them out in Game 7 in Phoenix. They blew up the team. Pistons make the 2. Little man, he's back on the bed. He's sleeping again. I had him on stream earlier. It's probably hard to see him. Well, you could probably see him in the back there. Behind the blanket. Well, the Knicks will be the favorites in the East because, oh, by the way, Cavs are up 108-75, timeout. 9:25 to go in the fourth. We're going to commercial. But the Knicks are going to be the favorites. No matter who, even if the Pistons had won, even with home court, the Knicks probably would have been favored, according to what I'm seeing in the betting markets. We might want to do that math again, bud. It's a 33-point lead. 108-75. That's a 33-point lead. Yeah, I think the only drama left in this game is, will this end up being the worst home Game 7 loss of all time or not? Hey, Sam, how are you? Well, no, 108-75. And if it was 108-65, that would be a 43-point deficit. But yeah, they're down 33. But I know tomorrow we're doing the Yoshi Day during the day. But believe it or not, for the evening stream, I'm going to do hockey for the evening stream tomorrow. There's a Game 7 in hockey between Montreal and Buffalo. I'm going to do that instead of Game 1 of OKC and Spurs. We'll have plenty of times where we do OKC versus Spurs, trust me. But I want to hit the game 7 of hockey. It'll be the last second-round game in hockey or basketball for the playoffs. It's all right. You're not good with numbers, Eli. That's fine. You're all right. You think the Spurs have a chance? The Spurs have a chance. The Spurs are the only team that could stop OKC from repeating, to be clear. I don't think anybody out of the East has a chance against OKC. I think the Spurs will be the only team that wins any games against OKC. That gives them a little bit of pressure. That maybe can beat them in the series. Yeah, Spurs beat their ass multiple times in the regular season. That's the reason why they have a chance. That right there is the reason. They've proven they can do it. Mobley's fouled. He'll go to the line. But no, if the Spurs do defeat the OKC in a series, OKC ought to feel awful about it. Because that means the Spurs, Wemby's not even in his prime yet. And if the Spurs do beat them already, all of a sudden you look at it and go, this isn't going to be OKC's dynasty. This is going to be the Spurs dynasty. And I know we say this all the time about teams that keep winning a one-off title. Like we said it about the Nuggets. Oh, they got Jokic. They're going to be in the finals every year. No, they weren't. Giannis and the Bucks. Oh, they finally broke through and won a title. They're going to be in it every year. They're not. The Celtics won a title. Oh, they're definitely the dynasty. Nope. OKC won a title. They look like they could be the dynasty. And if the Spurs win that, you look at Wemby and you're like, they got to be the dynasty. But who knows? Then next year, Cooper Flagg may go win a title with the Mavs. I don't know anymore. By the way, the score is still 108-75. No one scored for like 2 minutes. Everybody's bricking shots. Hello. I don't think we need a dynasty. No, we don't need a dynasty. No. Dynasties just happen usually. In NBA and NFL history, dynasties happen whether we want them or not. There's always at least a team of the decade. That's a dynasty. Give me that number 1 back. It's 110-75 Cavs. They're up 35 points right now with 8 minutes to go in this game. $100 XP, where are you? Oh, man. What do I think of Subnautica? I don't have much of an opinion on that. So I will say I'm going to do hockey tomorrow night. Well, we're doing Yoshi in the morning, hockey tomorrow night. And Tuesday night, we'll probably do game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Wednesday night, we'll be doing game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. And Thursday night, probably game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. And then you guys know Friday nights I don't usually stream, so I'll be going to watch Passenger in the theaters, which looks like a good movie, but every movie is going to feel like dog shit after watching Obsession. Passenger, basically, the trailer starts off, this guy has to use the bathroom. His buddy says, all right, hurry up. He gets out. He goes to take a leak. He hears a horn honk. He comes back. He sees that his friend's gone. He gets in the car, and then his friend's body lands on the windshield. So he drives off, and then this guy is standing on the side of the road with his thumb out. He passes him once. Somehow he passes him twice. He passes him 3 times. On the 3rd time, he gets in the car. Scares him. And then the extended trailer shows more, where there's a new group. There's a new group of people that some demonic entity on the side of the road is bothering, basically. Backrooms comes out May 29th. So, yeah, I'm watching Passenger instead of The Mandalorian and Grogu. And obviously, I'll cover the reviews for both. But I'm watching Passenger instead. We actually got some pretty good horror movies this month. Because I watched Hokum. Hokum was good. Obviously, Obsession's my favorite movie of all time now. Passenger looks good, and Backrooms looks good here in May. And in June, we got we don't have horror movies really. We have Scary Movie 6 on June 5th, which is going to be funny. Disclosure Day on June 12th, which is like an alien movie. June 19th is Toy Story 5. June 26th is Jackass 5. July is pretty quiet, but the new Spider-Man movie is out July 31st. And August, we're back to scary movies again for a little while. There's like an ice cream movie, August 7th. There's the End of Oak Street, August 14th. Insidious, August 21st. And then we actually have like Acme versus Coyote, August 28th. I don't know. We got Street Fighter in October. We got Violent Night 2 coming in December, which is a sequel to Violent Night, which was sort of like an action Santa horror movie, which is pretty cool. We're on commercial now, by the way, just letting you guys know. Obviously, I'm not really talking about the game too much because, honestly, it's a complete fucking blowout. The Cavs are up like 110 to 80. Violent Night's worth watching. I think it's funny. And I'm excited we're getting a Violent Night too. Once this game is over, I'm probably going to play another episode of Directive 8020 and put out the clip in the middle of the night. So, I don't know if you've seen it, but my clip for episode 3 is out. It was like 56 minutes long. But yeah, since I accidentally napped earlier, I guess, and since I have, I'm off work tomorrow, I'll probably gather some clips tonight. Doodles, it's okay. The Pistons might make it tighter. They may end up losing by 20 if the Cavs let off the gas. Donovan Mitchell has averaged 27 points a game in his career. He's actually played 77 playoff games, which is more than I thought. And he's never advanced to the conference finals in his career. Mitchell for three, no good, but an offensive rebound from Schroeder. Mitchell lays in the two, no good, gets his own rebound. We got foul. Three out of 8 points, hell yeah. Mobley to the line. Misses the first. Makes the second, putting the Cavs up 31. Astrobot 2 win. Give it to me tomorrow. I'm ready for more Astrobot, man. Cavs blocked the shot. Three-pointer from the corner from Strus. It's good. The Cavs are up 34. Cade Cunningham for three. No good. Rebound Harden. 6 minutes to go in the fourth. Painfully for Detroit. Strus for three. No good. Rebound Pistons. But no, Astrobot 2. If they want to do Astrobot 2, I can see that coming in 2028. Oh, we got a fight. We got a fight breaking out. Pistons and Cavs pushing and shoving, looking at each other. They're being separated. It's not getting too serious. They're being separated. Wolverine in less than 4 months. Yes. Wolverine, yes. I heard a rumor, though. This is really bad if this is true, okay? So I heard a rumor that the release date for Fire Emblem is September 17th. That's 2 days after Wolverine. If that's true. No. My wallet will be hurting. Yeah, that would suck. That would legitimately suck. By the way, technical foul against the Cavs. Cade Cunningham makes the free throw. Well, imagine if I actually cared about Yoshi in the new book and I had an Xbox. Then I would be like, oh, Forza came out. 2 days later, Yoshi in the new book comes out. So, yeah, for sure, expect, like, because of what's going on this week, expect, like, me watching coverage of Yoshi in the new book, me reacting to reviews of Star Wars and Passenger as well this week. Also, I'm pretty sure one of my videos this week, I got to talk about the crazy shit that David Jaffe said on Lolcow Crypt because it was bad. Is Weapons good? Here's what I'll say about Weapons. Weapons is... most people like it. Me and Scooter both did not like it. I don't know why, because Weapons should be a movie we liked. But I felt like the pacing was weird. I feel like it was an overhyped movie. I don't know. When I talked about it on a review and I said Weapons is not as good as I thought it would be or whatever, I got hundreds of views on that video. There are people that were like, yeah, I didn't like this movie either, but I don't know why everybody loves it so much. We're on commercial, by the way. But yeah, I did not put Weapons in my top 10 last year. So, and a lot of people that liked horror movies last year said their favorite was either Weapons or Sinners. I really like Sinners. I did not like Weapons. So, now there were definitely some scenes that I liked out of Weapons. I think the Pistons have waved the white flag. I saw Cade Cunningham go over to the bench, hug his team, sit on the bench. I think they're pulling the starters. Well, the Cavs are still out. Starters are still out there. I don't know why. They should rest up. They got to play the Knicks on Tuesday. Cavs for 3, no good. You have to do the Lego Batman reviews. Maybe. Cavs are up by 33 points. It's 116-83. Schroeder deflected, steal by the Pistons. Pistons for 3. It's good. 4.5 to go. They find themselves down 30 at home, though. Yeah, Jaffe's thing is about, okay, so I'm going to say it bluntly. Jaffe talked about the attractiveness of children. I have the full clip from Breaking Banquet. My plan was to react to the video. I'm probably going to put that out Tuesday. So, yeah, you already know what's going on then, Eli. I was not a fan of what Jaffe did at all. I didn't think it was cute. I didn't think it was funny. I didn't think it was intelligent. I found it to be very disturbing, actually. P is in Peter. Mitchell's taking a seat. His night looks like it's done. He had 26 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists. Looks like both teams have their backups in. Post Malone. Pistons are fouled. They'll go to the line, I believe. Paul Walker. Cavs came in here and just annihilated the Pistons, man. If you're Detroit, where do you go from here? You were the 1 seed in the regular season. What changes do you need to make in the offseason to get further in the playoffs? They need a big guy. That's what they need. They're really the team that needs to get in on the Giannis sweepstakes. Honestly, think about it. I know my Celtics want Giannis. I don't know why the Pistons wouldn't kick the tires on the idea. You guys imagine if the Spurs lose to OKC and then as a result, the Spurs go out and get Giannis and pair him up with Wemby? Fuck that. So, when the Cavs play the Knicks, the Cavs were 1-2 versus the Knicks in the regular season. They were 0-2 in New York. Something to keep in mind. Cavs are up 118-92. But that score is misleading. It's even worse than that, in my opinion. This is garbage points the Pistons are getting now. Pistons for 3, no good. Deflected. Two minutes. Cavs for 3. No good. Pistons for 3. No good. Pistons drive in. They get the 2. Cavs for 3. It's good. They're up 123-94. That's it. Cavs win 125-94. Thank you all for watching. This will be the first time Cleveland's in the conference finals since LeBron's last season there. Peace. See y'all tomorrow.